the Greeks. Key factors that influence option prices. The Greeks describe how sensitive an options price is to changes in the market. They help traders measure risk, opportunity, and how to manage their positions. Let's explore the main Greeks: delta, gamma, vega, and theta. These metrics describe how an options price reacts to changes in the market. Delta shows how much the options price moves when the underlying asset changes by $1. If delta is 0.5, a $1 move in the stock changes the options price by 50 cents. Calls have positive delta, puts have negative delta. Delta can also be seen as the probability that an option will finish in the money. Gamma tells us how delta itself changes as the stock moves. Think of it as the acceleration of the options price. A high gamma means delta reacts faster, making the option more sensitive. Gamma is strongest for at-the-money options and grows as expiration approaches. For sellers, high gamma means more risk from sudden price swings. Vega measures how much the option's value changes when implied volatility moves. If Vega is 0.1 and implied volatility rises by 1%, the options price increases by 10 cents. Long options benefit from rising volatility, while short options lose value. Vega is most powerful for at-the-money options with longer expirations. Theta represents time decay, the gradual loss of value each day. A theta of minus 0.05 means the option loses 5 cents per day if all else stays the same. This time, decay speeds up as expiration gets closer. For sellers, theta works in their favor. For buyers, it's the silent cost of holding options. Key influences and interpretation. Let's summarize the main influences behind the Greeks. Delta and gamma describe how an option reacts when the underlying price moves. They tell us how sensitive the option is to changes in the stock or index it's based on. Vega measures how volatility affects the option's value. When implied volatility increases, long options tend to rise in price, while short options lose value. Theta shows how time itself impacts the option, the natural loss of value as expiration approaches. Together, these factors help traders understand which market forces are moving an option's price at any moment. The gamma flip line, meaning and risk implications. The gamma flip line represents the point at which the combined gamma exposure of market makers changes direction from positive to negative. When the market is above this level, market makers are long gamma. Their hedging actions move against price swings, which helps stabilize the market. But when the market falls below the gamma flip line, they become short gamma. Now their hedging moves in the same direction as the market, which can magnify price movements and cause volatility to rise sharply. This zone is often seen as a critical risk area. Once the market enters it, fluctuations tend to become faster, larger, and harder to control because market makers are forced to hedge in the same direction as the trend, a behavior known as pro-cyclical hedging. In conclusion, the Greeks provide a clear picture of the main forces driving option prices. Delta and gamma show how prices react to movements in the underlying asset. Vega reflects the impact of volatility. Theta measures how time reduces an option's value. And the gamma flip line serves as an early warning signal for rising market risk and increasing volatility.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay informed, stay rational. See you in the next one.